So there's the Lao border. Fortunately, I won't be crossing it. I'm going to get on this bus here in a second to go back to Hanoi so I can get on the plane and go home. And that'll be the end of my journey. Psych! I already crossed the border. Hey guys, welcome back to another Brady Ballard adventure. Today, we finally crossed the Lao border and we're heading straight to Viang, aka Victory City, right there in the purple. After that, we're going to Muang Pen. That'll be our final destination. Now Lao is a lot more rural, a lot more mountainous, and a lot more jungles, so you're going to see a lot more camping. So follow me and let's have an adventure. Let's do this. Alright everybody, before we begin this episode, I want to let you know it's sponsored by Doors.com. Download the Doors app right now. You can get any kind of door you want delivered straight to your non-existing or existing door. They'll deliver a new one each week. Guys, this app saved my life. Before Doors.com, I was breaking every single wall, all the windows, just to get in my own home. So if you want to get one delivered straight to your home each week, make sure you download Doors and then use the promo code Brady for 10% off. The Lao officer was very nice when I came here. Pretty much gave up all my cash. My bank doesn't know I'm in Lao, so we'll see how this goes. But the officer took me to this house right here, and they fed me and let me stay there for a night for free. 3 shots. I just crossed the Lao. The Lao border. It's that way. And they're feeding me lots of food because I don't have any money. They're very cool. Sabari. The language is different. The roads have all been dirt. To be fair, I've only been on 15 miles of them so far. The riding is completely different. There's no regular alphabet A, B, C. It all looks gibberish to me. Complete gibberish. Get down! He'll fall. All the little kids say goodbye when I ride by. Instead of saying hello, they say in English, bye-bye! Bye-bye! Found a little stream on the side of the road, and the water couldn't look more clear and beautiful. So what I'm going to do is stick my whole face in there to cool off. Look at all those layers. Can't even really see that little mountain right there because it's so hazy and far away. Look at it, it's like a jagged, it's like a perfect little point. All of them are. There's one of the roads, look how steep it is. Stop it. Man, this place is so barren, who tends all these rice fields? It's like, somebody? I've seen rice fields for days, even before these ones. At least in Vietnam, there's like small towns built around them. But here, there's nobody out here. Who's planting all the rice? They have the worst roads in Laos. Oh my God. Same hill. Still kicking my ass. Oh man. I don't know what happened. I just don't have the energy. The other day, I was dominating up some hills. Must have been what I ate. It was like some chicken and rice. Had that like 2 days in a row. And I was just flying up some hills. Had so much energy. Today I had a bowl of pho. And it's not giving me too much. Ah, I miss cheese. I finally hit a downhill. Something in my brain. Maybe my guardian angel told me, just make it around this corner and it'll be downhill. It looks the same, food tastes the same. Man, I want my money back. Oh, this is bullcrap, man. Just turned the pavement, I didn't realize it. How nice. The gravel's a little fun, but I'm low on money. I don't want my crap to break on me on some gravel roads. This is the first of the nice pavement I'm seeing. Oh Oh boy, looks like more rains are coming. I didn't even know they had rain in Laos, dude. I didn't even know they had rain here. This will be my first Lao rain. Watch it, buddy. Look at that pristine pasture. So pristine. Oh, shit. That's right. This mountain just kicked my ass this time. Oh, man. I know I named that last video Me versus Mountains. Looks like it's going to be mountains from here on out, man. For the next 2 or 3 countries. Here, to Thailand, all mountains. Almost all of Laos mountains. So, this will be fun. Right? Look at that, it just keeps going. I don't know when it's going to end. There better be a hill on the other side, going down. Okay, I made it to Viang, however you pronounce it. If you're wondering where all that music's coming from, it's coming from the top of that mountain. It is coming from there for sure. So I heard it when I came into the city. I was like, what is it? How come I keep hearing it? My little hotel is literally right on the water here. Right on the water. I think we got a mosquito net. That's like a breeding ground for mosquitoes, huh? Nice. There's a war in Laos here too for the same reason Vietnam. America was trying to stop communism. I get that. But most of the people here didn't even know who America was. And it's really heartbreaking. So they took me on a tour because this place is so important. Because there's many caves and that's where all the people hid from all the bombs. It's a gigantic network of caves. On the tour they only show you like probably 4 or 5, but they're really big. It's really well produced audio production. I'm going to sample some of the audio from here. It's not mine. I do not own it. It's by an Australian company called Narrowcasters. So I'm going to kind of create a little tiny documentary and hopefully you guys like it. This is like the war you never were told about. And it was fought only from the air from America. So that's probably why you didn't hear about it, because only the people who are flying the planes and loading the planes are the only ones who really worked in this area and are just bombing innocent people. Yes, the president did come here to hide out. The prince came here to hide out. So I see why it was an important area.
When the French Indochinese Empire was formally dissolved in 1954, America began pouring money into Laos. The United States and other Western democracies did not want countries to establish socialist or communist governments. They feared this would increase the power of the Soviet Union, their Cold War enemy. Constant air attacks confused local people. Many had never heard of America, let alone the Cold War conflict between East and West. Dr. Kamliang Ponsena felt great anger at what was happening in his country. In 1963, his brother, who was a minister in the coalition government, was assassinated, and he returned from France to join the revolution in Viang. From 1964 until 1973, over 2 million tons of bombs were dropped on Laos. That's about 20 tons per square kilometer, or 2 tons per person. Hundreds of thousands of people were forced to flee their homes. 3,500 villages in the Pathet Lao zone were almost entirely destroyed. This devastation cost the United States about $7 billion, or $2 million a day. Because a lot of the areas which were bombed were very remote, we will never know how many people were killed.
Brand new. don't know if these guys are helping build it. It says in English, wish you have a safe trip. A lot of English here. Sabari. Okay. We made it to Sam Neo. This right here is what this city's all about.
In 200 meters, turn left.
It's actually not a little bad little town. This town is to Laos, but my hometown is to Missouri. Probably not very big, maybe a couple 10,000s, 20,000. I can't tell. Bye bye, Sam Neo. Only decent sized town for the next God knows when. I'm going through a bunch of frontier after this. Wish me luck. Play Freebird! Woo! I was hoping it's karaoke. Totally not karaoke. You guys know how I love karaoke. Unfortunately, I don't think I can read Lao. It looks like a bunch of scribbles. It's not even letters. Ooh, what does this road go to? Pepsi. See, that's Lao words. What does it even say? If you drink Pepsi, you can be just like this guy. We wish you a safe trip. Safe trip. Okay, took a little hike off the road. Been going up this road forever. Trying to find a little spot to camp at where nobody will see me. I was near civilization. Like that way. Here's my camp for the night. Just a bivvy, and I'm sleeping right on the ground. That's my poncho. It doubles as a hammock. And way over there is a big freaking storm coming. Yeah, I'm at the top of the satellite tower or something, phone tower. It's the most secluded place I could find. That's where that dirt road led to. Look at that. We're in for one hell of a night, mate. There you go, you saw the lightning now. There's my din. Got a beer. About to eat this thing. I don't know, it says Euro, so it's probably European. For the love of God, just go around me. I actually think it is, because it was behind me and now it's beside me. But behind me, you can't see that I'm moving the camera. There is still lightning. But there's a sort of mountain range. I'm hoping it goes all the way around it. It is coming. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to open them. Just kidding. It's a Blair Witch Project joke. I hope it stops raining though, damn it. Oh, she's a real gusher, mate. Wish I would have known about this little spot over here last night. Oh, it's like a swinging bridge. I would have just set my tent up in here for my hammock. These are my new friends. We drank a lot of beer. Beer loud. And I'm kind of drunk now. I don't know if I should drive. Alright, here we go. Okay, they gave me this stuff. It doesn't look that great, but it is marijuana. Oh, my bad, dude. Oh my God. Come on. He's just chilling. thought it was fake and I picked it up. Oh, that's cool. They're so colorful. Hello. I did it my way. Bye! Bye-bye! 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 They always say bye. This night to camp, I found my own super sweet shelter. Nobody's messed with me at all, and the hammock fits perfectly. It was very comfortable sleep. A little cold, and it's raining now. It's been raining all freaking last 2 or 3 days. Nobody bothered me, but this guy just pulled up as soon as I was leaving. Maybe they have them for people to dry off. It's perfect camp though. I like the rain. Sometimes it gets a little old, man. I had everything soaking wet last night. When I took it to that shelter, I could dry everything out there. That was pretty cool. Surprised everything dried out, considering how humid it is with all the water in the air. This stuff looks pretty cool. So, raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. I love traveling through these little villages. There probably is minimal electricity. Nope, I don't even... That's not an electric line. Nope. Well, yeah, there is electricity. But there's only lights. They don't have air conditioning. They usually don't have a TV. Hello! To a little town. There's this little town also. But just right here is tiger territory. It is a nationally protected wildlife forest, something like that. And so one of the last homes of the tigers. They are wild too. They're not kept in captivity. So this will be fun. Hopefully I'll make it out alive. I'll be fine. Found another tiny village on my way. So far so cool. Hi buddy! Cool guys. Sometimes I think they have really good architecture. The way they build their houses looks kind of funny at first. They're building it with, they don't use 2x4s. They like use just little like logs, like branches, but they cut them just perfectly, I guess. You see them holding up all the concrete floors. But by the time they're done, these places are solid. They're all made of concrete and everything. Sabadi. Oh, okay, this is the small town I found. Hopefully I will find a small hotel here, an actual decent one. If I do, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh! Just got to my hotel. It's a really nice one too. It's not bad. Right up the road, the lady wanted a lot more money. This is the thing I like about my panniers. They just pop right off. Isn't that neat? Carry them right in. Mambo number 9. Look it in. Not a bad looking bathroom. Should have seen the sorry one I stayed in last night. It's a kind of comfortable bed. You need a TV when you have Wi-Fi anyway. You don't need air conditioning here because it's so nice and cool. That's what it looks like outside.